What is up, guys? It is Don, and today I got some good news. So we're currently in the expedition. We're gonna go for a quick cruise on my way home from work. That's right, I just said on my way home from work. A bunch of grease on my face probably tells you that. Pulled over here on the side of the road. Well, not the side of the road, but pulled over here at a little thing. And we're gonna quickly get going home. But yeah, guys, thought I'd let you know that I found employment, and it's not welding, which, as you guys know, and I've told you, that's what I absolutely love doing. But something else that I also love doing, which you guys have seen from my uploads on the channel, is I love working on vehicles, man. And absolutely love working on vehicles just as much as I love welding, if not maybe more. And I wouldn't say maybe more. I love working on vehicles probably the same amount. And I seen a job opportunity at a local trucking company to they were looking for a diesel mechanic, and I applied for the position with no previous experience working on diesel vehicles whatsoever, no technician experience whatsoever, and I got the job. And today was my second day speaking. First full day. Yesterday I came in at 8, worked from 8 to 2:30, and then today my normal schedule is 6 to 2:30. So I'm working real light hours, 8-hour days. And listen to this, first time in my life I can ever say this, great benefits. Like, I'm signed up for dental and vision insurance for the first time through an employer in my life. I've got good benefits, great starting wage with no experience whatsoever in the field. I'll say I'm making more than 20 an hour, and that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't have the right to go talking about that, and I don't want to put myself in a bad spot if my employer sees this, because they pretty much just said don't talk bad about them. And I'm not really gonna go putting names out there just yet. Well, I'm not gonna go putting names out there. You guys don't need to know where I'm working. But I am working as a diesel technician, working on semis. And I never thought I'd say that in my life. I mean, is this something I've always wanted to do, partially? Oh, absolutely. My Uncle Bob and my Uncle Paul, both truckers. My Uncle Bob obviously passed away when I was real young, about 11 years old, I think. That was my hero, up until the point, still is my hero. And his brother, my Uncle Paul, he drives truck to this day, and I look up to him too. But I obviously want to be on the road. The road's not for me, and we've had this discussion before. And I'm not on the road. I'm home every single night. I'm home before my fiance. My fiance works bank hours, but she works true bank hours. She's a banker. So she works from 8 till 5. I get up before her in the morning, which is something that's always happened. I'm the early bird. Ladies need their sleep. Beautiful as woman as she needs a heck of a lot of beauty sleep. But yeah, so I get up a little bit earlier, but I get home before her most days. Like, roads are kind of iffy today. Give you guys a quick view on what it looks like out there. Not really bad, but not great. I'm gonna should keep the camera like this for a while, just because it is a little slushy, and this is my first time driving the Expedition in snow like this. Now, I'm used to rear-wheel drives. I'm also used to Chevys, not Ford. First truck, which is a 92 Ford F-150 single cab. Miss that thing every day. Hate the Expedition. I'm ready for it to be sold. And the Expedition is for sale on Marketplace. It's a 2004 Expedition, that's all I'm going to tell you. And you know that the color is black, so not going to sit there and go telling you where it is and all that shit, because yeah, well, my information's kind of already out there on the internet and all that, and I'm a YouTuber. I don't want to go blasting every aspect of my life out there if I can avoid it, so pretty much just going to moderate what I can, at least. But yeah, that's the awesome news is I got a job. I'm no longer unemployed. It was about a month and a half there, and I didn't do no unemployment or nothing like that. I don't believe in that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be a good change, and I'm ecstatic for it. Now that being said, there's a lot of stuff that I gotta learn. I gotta learn everything, pretty much. Oh, it looks like June. It looks like this county's already kind of been through their road a little bit. Not as bad as the last county I was. Oh, never mind. I was talking too highly of them. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm taking this route on the way to work tomorrow. Oh. Also looks like I'm gonna have to leave around 5 just to make sure I'm getting there on time. 5:15. But yeah. So that's big. That's the real big news. Is I'm now employed, and I'm doing something that I've always been curious in doing. I've always wanted to do, but there's also things that I've wanted to do before it that I now know that, you know, if I'm gonna weld, I gotta be on the road, and I don't want to be on the road. I don't have to be on the road to be a decent mechanic. I get to work on semis. I get to learn new stuff. I'm really excited for this, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys, because I know in my last video when I was out fishing, I'm not gonna just sit there and act like a switch was flipped. There's some stuff going on mentally, but it's not like it was. And I guess, as I've said, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys, I'm a worker. That was instilled for me from a very young age, that a man works to provide, a man works for what he wants, and a man works for every dollar that he has, every penny that he has. A man doesn't sit there and take handouts. A man sits there and earns everything he has, and that's just been my philosophy in life for my whole life. And yeah, fuck this. I'm riding on the opposite side of the road, I guess. We're gonna do this the Midwestern country way. Just find a route, or find a freaking lane and take it. It's not bad, but I definitely don't got my old trains that I had on my freaking Cheyenne, so I wouldn't say these are great snow tires. habit, ask him how he's doing, even though I'm not stopping by. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I'm gonna get off the. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna just film this entire route home. Honestly, if I get in an accident, I want to get it on camera. So I've never been in an accident due to snow. I went off the road once. Actually, I lied. I got in an accident in my Alero when I was a few years younger, and well, I didn't think to sit there. I went to go take a turn, and I lost traction. So my wheel was turned, and my wheels were spinning. But I was just kind of gliding forward, not turning. I was just kind of like, I had it turned so I would go this way. My goal was to go this way, but instead I just kind of went like this. Snapped a lower control arm, a couple other things, but that was easy fix. Life lesson right there. If you lose control in a front wheel drive in the snow, just fucking cock that wheel to whatever direction you need to go and gun it. You're more than likely gonna sit there and bury yourself down and catch some traction by hitting the road than anything with the front wheel drive, and once it catches, it's gonna snap. So not gonna sit there and run the risk of going off the road or something as bad as a rear wheel drive and all of that, but that's just kind of how it goes. And then last winter, when I had the ball tires on my Cheyenne, before I put new tires on it, I spun out on this very road, actually, about a couple miles back now, past it already, but a couple miles back, went off the road in my Cheyenne last year, ass end kicked out, went like this, and then fucking almost went to a guardrail. The Lord was watching over me that day, because right before I was about 2 inches off that guardrail, and the Lord took that front end and snapped it away, so that way I didn't glide. Mind you, I hadn't owned the truck in a very long time at that point, so I was looking at the very least the death of my truck, at the very most the death of me. Thank God neither one of them happened. Exciting, I'm really happy about having a new job and the career that I'm taking. I'm hoping that it takes me really far, and as long as I stick with it and I pay attention, I learn everything I need to learn, it should take me quite far. Replace the door pins on my passenger door if I keep this, because the door pins are shot, so that's the door you're hearing. What? That sucks. Gotta get reattached now. to find good health insurance that's worth paying for, because, you know, at that rate, you might as well not have fucking insurance, it seems. Watch my French. Left to say in this one, guys. It's went on long enough. I'm off that road. That road's a real nasty one. I really kind of just wanted to keep the camera up for at least that. That's County K. And I don't want to sit there. You know, if I was already filming, you know, if I were to get in an accident, I'd rather have gotten it on film than witness or nothing. So, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I appreciate you guys coming and checking in. I'm also sorry that the camera angles and everything are just booty. I need to get a better phone mount and stuff in the car, but right now it's not really a priority. It does a decent job. It just, you know, not the greatest angle. Or it's not the greatest camera angle when I'm filming, I guess, but at the end of the day, I don't do a lot of car videos. I focus on driving when I'm driving. But I figured today was worth, you know, popping on the camera, talking to you guys while I drove home, and then just telling you about what's a little update in my life. That also means I'm going to talk to my manager and stuff after I've been there in a while and I got some experience and stuff, and I'm working more on my own, because I'm working on my own, but I've also got people always flocking in trying to make sure I'm doing shit right, double checking stuff I do, which is reasonable. It's how you want things done, you know, especially when you're new and you're doing with something like the DOT and people's lives when they're driving. It's very important to make sure that that stuff's done right, so I don't fault them one bit. In fact, that makes me really happy to see that they're wanting to confirm that I did things right. So hopefully you'll start seeing some diesel mechanic stuff on the channel one day. I'm not sure when or what that's gonna look like or pertain to, but we'll see when we get there. Anyways, guys, my name's Don. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. Thank you guys, if you were a subscriber, for being subscribed. Thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for being a subscriber if you're a subscriber. If you still like the video, if you would like to like the video, I'd greatly appreciate it, but that's not something you have to do. If you would want to share the video with a friend or something like that, this one's not really shareable, not really share worthy. It's just me talking to you about my job. But it's important to me, and like I said, I love creating YouTube for you guys, even if my stuff absolutely sucks and it's like bottom of the barrel quality YouTube channel to a lot of people. I'm trying my best. I know I need to improve a lot on this, and that is my end goal, is a lot of improvement. But I am also 23 years old. I got a 4-year-old son, and YouTube isn't a viable career for me right now. Because one, I don't know how to operate computer's worth jack. 2, I mean, I just don't have a following right now, and I can't sit there and not have income. You don't make income off of 70 subscribers, and you gotta earn those subscribers, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm done rambling now. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I love you guys very much. I hope this news is good to you guys like it is to me. And obviously, if you don't care, you don't care. But you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Keep your head up. And I love you guys. And so does God. Don't ever forget that. And you know what? I said I was going to get political and stuff in my videos, but one thing I will say is I'm Christian, and I'm open about that. And God loves each and every one of you, just like He does myself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.